What's up, fantasy people? This is Tyler, Big Turd Ward, and Jason.
We're
back. And we're back from the past.
Coming into your computer screens, giving you information.
So we're figuring out technology as we go along with this show.
Yeah.
This is the Fantasy Football Show.
And it's our first year. It's year one of 50, so
yeah, better. Right. And so we had a short last video because we're doing Zoom to do these videos. We need to subscribe to Zoom Premium or something so we can do hour-long videos.
That'd be tight.
Yeah, but we were just talking like 15 minutes before our even video. Then we just recorded for 15 minutes. It counted as like 30 minutes or something. So we went right into our video this time so we could talk to you guys forever.
Yeah. Before we get into it, it's a new video, but still, if you like it, like us, click the button. If you dislike it, that's okay too. We'll still love you. Dislike it, subscribe, leave comments. We love answering people. Leave the comments, and we'll get back to you.
I'm on beer 6, Jason.
I'm on beer 16.
No, you're not. You're lying, man.
You called me a liar. You called me a liar. Yeah, I'm on like 2.
Man,
but there's a key word right here.
Yeah, mine's like half that, so maybe we're about even then. So,
all right, so
we're going over the Thursday night football game.
Thursday night football. We were talking about Tom Brady. Tom Brady did end up getting 325 yards. Their rushing game, Fournette. I was like, first drive, Fournette looked amazing. I was like, that dude's going to go and get 30 points.
I thought I was so right. The first drive, man, I thought I was so right.
Yeah. It was, I don't know how it happened, but he only ended up with 24 yards rushing on 9 carries. He did get a touchdown. That right there is a total of 8 points, but he did also get 3 receptions for 34 yards to add more. But it was just crazy, right? I was like, Fournette was killing it. He killed it on the first drive. Keep giving him the ball.
There's a couple things I want to say about this. Like, so I was saying, like in my waiver show, I was like, or Thursday night preview show, I was like, Fournette and Brady seem like connected at the hip. Like as Fournette goes, Brady goes. Like it's just kind of like they're like a symbiotic relationship or whatever. But also, Todd Bowles said after the game they got pass happy toward the end of the game, and that's why the offense stalled. And they said that he wants the offense to run the ball more, and he told Brian Leftwich this. So going forward, you know, he had to personally go to the offensive coordinator and say, "Hey, we need to run the ball more." So going forward, I would for the next couple of games at least, I would really believe in Leonard Fournette.
What position did Brian Leftwich play in the NFL?
Quarterback.
Oh, it all makes sense now.
He's like, don't run the ball. You got to throw it.
Throw. How many times did Brady throw it? 44 times. That's a pretty good number if out of your quarterback that you want to throw for a fantasy perspective. That's what you want. That's like a running back getting like 25, 30 carries. You want to see that.
Well, yards has not been Brady's issue since it's been all touchdowns. And, and as far as quarterback sneaks, you know, that used to be one of his kind of specialties.
Yeah.
It is non-existent this year. So you have to rely on, and it's so crazy, Jason. I was thinking about this. It's like, I wanted Russell Wilson. I wanted Tom Brady. I wanted Aaron Rodgers. I can't, maybe even Matthew Stafford, you know, in the middle rounds for fantasy football, late middle round.
Me too. Yeah, me too.
All those quarterbacks are literally could be benched, you know. It's crazy.
Yeah. You can bench them. I believe every one of those teams of the quarterbacks that you mentioned have a losing record, maybe.
Yeah, I would have to check. I'd have to check the Rams, but I would imagine they have a losing record.
It's crazy. It's a crazy year for quarterbacks, right? Most people are starting Trevor Lawrence, you know. They're starting Daniel Jones instead of these other players. I'm starting Jared Goff this week instead of Aaron Rodgers. It's unbelievable what's going on this year.
this is the only year where the redraft would be like a couple of quarterbacks in the first round, dude. Like like no joke. Like
Yeah.
if you could literally take Josh Allen, maybe Jalen Hurts in the first round, and you'd be fine.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't remember another year like this.
Yeah, it's been a while. I think like Jalen Hurts is normally averaging or projected like 20 points a game. Same with like Allen. It's pretty crazy. We'll see how long it lasts though. Running quarterbacks don't usually last that long in the league. I mean, Lamar
Well,
Jackson has actually proven everybody wrong. But how many rushing yards did Lamar Jackson get too? Let me check real quick.
Lamar went for
He got 9 for 43. So he got whoever started him 4 additional points to his 238 passing yards.
and that was one of his lowest rushing totals of the year.
Yeah,
So.
I think it was the lowest rushing totals. And Drake, 60 yards rushing. Gus Edwards had 60 yards rushing, but
okay.
He was also projected 6 points too, right? So they kind of
So like it's so funny because I was like, I'm a Gus Edwards owner. I picked him up like a month ago, right? And I was like waiting for this, and I didn't start him last week. I should have. I would have won last week had I. And I was like, I'm starting this week no matter what, you know. And then that game started, and I went to Reddit, and dude, like everybody was losing their collective minds, dude. Like, oh my god, you know, like is Gus injured? Like, what the hell's going on? I should have just benched Gus. We're getting goose eggs tonight, guys. And then I even sent you a text message being like, you were right about Gus Edwards. You said to bench him. And I didn't believe you. I was like, I'm gonna start him, dude. You don't know what you're talking about. And
as his partner.
Hey, people we can't think the same all the time. And so anyways, I started him, and then yeah, dude, it was like the craziest thread on Reddit about Gus Edwards not starting. And then you know, they threw that interception or whatever immediately, and it was on the 6-yard line, and Gus and Drake was in again, dude.
It was a fumble.
We all lost our
fumble.
collective mind again. And then after that, Gus Edwards was switching it was literally like every other drive. So Gus Edwards did look awesome. But if you watch that, he hyperextended his knee or hamstring. He strained his hamstring, but that is like a very common issue with people coming back from what knee injuries, because like your other muscles are trying to compensate.
ACL.
Yeah. So this was almost to be expected, which is crazy. But like, if you were a doctor, you'd be like, oh yeah, you know, he's coming back from an ACL injury. He's got like a 50% chance to injure his hamstring this next game. So like, I didn't know that, but you know, listening to doctors and stuff after this, yeah, like Gus Edwards had a 50% chance of injuring his hamstring in this game, and it happened. So like that sucked. But thank God it wasn't serious, you know? Like I thought it was like, when I saw that, I thought he just tore everything there was to tear, dude. Or whatever it was.
Yeah, well, I don't think anyone could blame you or anybody who started Gus Edwards, especially after the week he had last week. I think it was just one of those, it was a risky play, right? It was one of those situations where they're going against a defense. Like they got creamed last week in the running game. They're not known for that. I think they were going to tight down. They were in Tampa Bay. I figured it was going to be more of a passing game. And you were going to hope like 65 yards from Gus Edwards. That seems pretty reasonable for the game that I expected. But you were going to hope that he got like a goal line touchdown. That's why I was like, I said in the video, like he's going to be touchdown dependent this game. Unfortunately, I don't think he had any goal line carries. And that's what,
dude, that was the thing, was like he was literally like in between the 20s back, and he was killing it. He was killing it. And he went down, and I was like, oh my God, dude. But you know what? Drake picked it up. Drake looked good. But I will tell you right now, the best looking running back on the Ravens is Justice Hill, number 43.
Yeah. He averaged 7 yards a carry.
And you know what's funny is
they were like,
oh, he averages 7 yards a carry. he just got 7 yards. Well, that's what he averages. He literally averages 7 yards a carry this season. Like the fool is like good, man. Like, and when you watch I was on Reddit and they're like, who is number 43? Because it looks just like Justin Forsett. Do you remember Justin Forsett on the Ravens?
Yeah, dude, I had him when he was just like with Joe Flacco handing the ball to him. Yeah, I remember that.
This fool looks exactly like Justin Forsett. So the Ravens backfield is a mess, dude. And like I am a Gus Edwards owner. I am going to keep him, and I hopefully will start him in the future, but you keep on looking elsewhere.
Yeah, I think with Justice Hill, like he is a good he's a good running back, but part of the reason why he's not in on a whole lot of snaps, I mean, he only had 4 carries, is he can't block very well. He's a short little dude. That's kind of
he does look tiny. He's probably what, like 5'8", like 180 or something.
like a Darren Sproles type guy.
I was like, dude, I'm like 6'3", 180.
Yeah, I was very fortunate. I said in deeper leagues you should start Kenny Drake, and he got 4 receptions, 5 yards, and a touchdown. And I thought he had a rushing touchdown too. Okay, well, he had a touchdown in the air, and that was kind of like something I was seeing that was probably it was going to be happening, since it was kind of going to be a passing game. Lamar Jackson actually doubled his passing yards from the week before. So,
well, this was a good game for Lamar Jackson, considering the last, like, what, 3 or 4?
yeah. And he did it with 2 of his likely he did it with his tight end out. Yeah.
Dude,
he did it with his tight end out and his number
likely
1.
Looks so good, man. Likely
good.
looks so good.
He's definitely someone you gotta just know in your back of your mind in case they
if
start
it wasn't
using
for
him
Mark
more,
Andrews,
or Andrews goes out.
if it wasn't for Mark Andrews, I'd be like, spend 50% fab, dude, on Isaiah Likely.
Yeah.
And Duvernay, dude, but seriously, like Duvernay, I think Duvernay should be like a very owned person, and he is not.
I was almost thinking about probably putting him on like the player pause list. The only thing about him is that I don't feel like he gets a lot of opportunities, but he does get plays for him. Like they try to like this is a what's his name? Duvernay. This is a play that they created for him.
He sounds like Louisiana, you know, Duvernay.
Duvernay.
Oh, hey, I want to also say that I'm gonna go through my little factoids right here that I wrote down.
Okay.
Bucks offensive linebacker Shaq Barrett tore his Achilles and he's out for the season. So if you remember when he got carried off the field.
Yeah.
So the Bucks, dude, they're not. So, okay, let me tell you about the Bucks this year.
I'm running low.
They are not going to the Super Bowl. They are not winning the oh my God, dude. I've been drinking so much I can't remember. They're in the NFC, right?
They're not going to NFC Championship game?
Yeah, because they played the Packers for the NFC Championship or whatever that one time. So they're not playing. They are not going to the NFC Championship. This is not good. But the good thing is that if you're Tom Brady, you're probably going to go get you're probably going to go date. Who are you going to go date, Jason?
He's going to go date Tyra Banks. They're around the same age, right?
Okay. So if we're talking about, like, if I'm Tom Brady, I'm going to that chick from Clueless, the black chick.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And I'm dating her.
Bad Boys.
Is she in Bad Boys?
I think that's the daughter of Martin Lawrence.
No, she's not.
I think so.
No way, dude. The girl from no, she's so much older than that. She's like Martin Lawrence's age, man.
You're saying from Clueless?
Yeah.
I gotta IMDb this.
Well, if you're Tom Brady, you're going to me and trying to get my wife, number one. But like, if you said that chicken, that was the first thing I thought of.
Oh no! No, it's not the same person. Honestly, I've never seen. I've never seen.
Right now.
Yeah. I've never seen Clueless before.
You,
So,
dude. So I have an
Stacey
older sister.
Dash.
Is that her? Who's that off of?
Stacey Dash. That's who you're saying.
Oh yeah, dude from Clueless. Yeah, she
Yeah.
was. Yeah, like she was my crush growing up, dude. I used to love Clueless because my sister watched it all the time.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I was just assuming
Well,
the spice
hey,
up the
if you're
the
like
movie
if you're
combo.
36 years old with older sisters, you probably know about that movie. You probably know about like Romy and what was it, Romy and Michelle's high school reunion? Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I was the older sibling, so my sister knows Dragon Ball Z.
You're lucky, dude. So this is why you should like and subscribe, man. We got both spectrum. We got both sides of the spectrum. We got older brothers. We got younger brothers. That's all we got. That's all we have.
That's really all we have, really. One person that really stood out for the Buccaneers, like if you played him, that was great, Tyler. I also think you said to play him, and that was Mike Evans. Mike Evans had 11 targets, same with Chris Godwin.
Yeah.
But he had 6 receptions for 123 yards. He had some amazing catches out there. He had some amazing catches.
So what
But the
I
coverage
was
didn't matter.
Yeah, so you're right about the coverage because remember that one time where it was triple teamed? That was crazy.
Yeah.
But like I think that was like in the third quarter. But oh crap. Who was I talking about? Who are you saying?
Mike Evans.
Oh, this is what I was gonna say. If you want to go trade, I meant to put this on my last episode. Dang it. If you should go trade for Godwin, man. And then Godwin went out there and he did well. Like Godwin is a top 10 wide receiver, and he is not being treated as such. Like when you watch Godwin out there, like especially that first drive, like when they had things under control, Godwin is like his number one receiver. When things are not under control, it's all about Mike Evans.
Yeah.
I don't know.
In a PPR league, yeah, 13 points, Godwin. They did a lot of screen passes with Godwin too. They did a lot of screen passes with him.
And when I was watching it didn't even look like he had his knee brace on anymore. So I think he might be all the way healthy.
He's all Wolverine. He
rejuvenated. But you see Tom Brady's like, I never skip leg day on my right leg.
Yeah.
Because
I thought
his brace is like huge.
I know. I thought he actually messed up his leg. He did a slide and he started messing with his leg. I'm like, dude, he tore his ACL. Who's gonna go out there and get Blaine Gabbert? No, it was a backup. He was getting the grass out of his little brace.
Oh, dude, I remember that when everybody helped him. He's like, "Oh, hey Tom, I heard you have grass in your thing. Can I get it out for you?
Don't worry, I'll get on my knees and get it for you.
Let me suck that grass right out of your face." No kids. Keep your kids away from the episode.
When you used to get shards of grass and be like,
oh, dude, that was
you're taking it out of his like little knee brace. I'll play you a song, Tom Brady.
Let me tell you everybody about the Battle of Tom Brady. He lost his wife and his kids real fast. And now he's trying to play football and he can't. But hey, don't listen because I'm starting to fame. Dude, I'm like 6 beers in.
I'm completely sober, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to give
a shout out. I'm not that drunk. Oh, shout
to,
out. Voodoo
Apex,
Ranger.
Drinking with Apex.
We'll be on tonight. We're
going to be on tonight. If you are drunk enough to finish this episode, you will listen to this and you'll be like, hey, do I have Twitch? Maybe I'll go watch these guys drink live.
Continue on drinking and I'll play video games. It'll be live.
The thing is I'm all out of the brown. I'm going to be all into the other stuff. The green.
Oh, yeah. It's a friend show. Okay, question. One thing that I did notice in this game too is Julio Jones had 4 targets. He only had 2 receptions, but he did get a touchdown. Does that mean anything to you?
So like he was like on my you saw my start or whatever, my player pause, and I was like, yeah, and I was like, pause. I was like, oh yeah. Newsflash, Julio Jones is gonna test his hamstring, whatever before and dude, okay, so the crazy thing was that he did this, right? I'm all like picking this my stand up, putting it in my face. But like
that's when you know Tyler is intoxicated.
Did you see though, like that when he
I can't hear you. Speak up.
like and subscribe. But dude, when he caught his pass, he acted like he got shot like Brian Robinson or 50 Cent or JFK, for God's sakes. Dude, that guy went down like he's like bringing the medics. He's like, I caught a pass.
You need to call 911. I'm
having
a
good call.
Heart attack.
And I was thinking, good call on that, Tyler. And then like I was like, I don't want to tell you what was going on in that last half of that game, but I had to be with my wife, and and I came back and I saw that
he came back,
and I Googled it, or I YouTubed it. No, I went back in time on Amazon Prime and I checked it out, and I was like, oh, that was such a bogus touchdown, dude. Like, I don't even think it was designed for him, but it just happened.
It was. It's a clear out play. He got it on the clear out play. It is the design whoever is in that wide receiver slot.
Also, hey, I want to say something about what's his name? Herb Heap Street. Hey, Heap Street. I'm talking to you, Heap Street. When you say that, hey, I really think that Lamar Jackson should take a deep shot at Rashad Bateman this play. Hey, guess what, dude? Rashad Bateman was injured 4 plays ago. Shut the F up and go back to college football. But
stick to amateur ball, amateur.
I really do like you. But dear God, dude, like you were saying SH that should not be said on live TV.
He's nervous. He's with Al Michaels. He's just like, I got to live up.
But dude, here we go. He was like literally like Rashad Bateman. I don't understand why Rashad Bateman's getting the ball. It's like, hey, dude, Rashad Bateman hasn't been on the field for 4 plays.
He's in the hospital. He left in an ambulance. Remember that? No.
Hey, you know what I want to say is, we don't think that we can make it as people and as not as people, but as content creators, like you and I, we think that we're interesting, but we don't think that we're interesting enough to the world or whatever.
Oh, I definitely do, but that's the narcissism in me.
Yeah, well, I don't. That's me, and Matt, Matt from YouTube. Hey, dude, you saying that like what? You love the content, you liked and subscribed, you just found the channel immediately. That's kind of stuff that keeps us going and thinks that maybe we are the second best fantasy football podcast. I keep on saying podcast, even though we're not a podcast.
Yeah.
But hey, maybe we are the second best fantasy. I would think that we are the second most. I think that we're the most entertaining. But like, if you want to watch the fantasy footballers, I totally understand as far as like production value. But we're getting there.
We're getting there.
I need once we get. I'm going to say once we get 25 subscribers, I'll get a laptop. But like,
around the corner.
To understand, once we understand this whole thing and maybe get some people to help us, we will have the production value. And as far as entertainment value, dude, like I always think that you and I are the funniest people in the world as far as I'm concerned.
Yep. Me, you, and your dad.
What'd you say?
And Jeff.
Your dad's not any less funny than my dad. That's so funny that we think each other's dads are all funny.
I know.
Your dad's like 6'5", like 400 pounds, being like, you know what? That guy, he looks scary to me. I'm not
Why'd
gonna
you
mess
kill?
with him.
Why'd you kill that fly? What'd that fly do to you? And then your dad's all, you need to trim the beard, son. Or like, Jason, you need to trim the beard.
My dad still living in 1950, whatever, dude. But that's cool. I think. But hey, like I said in the first drunk video. Sorry, Dad, I'm drunk. Guess what? I'm an adult with a job, dude. Fuck it.
I'm not sorry. I'm glad the parents see the real me. The real me.
So if you can see why we want people to drink with us and like comment.
So we look stupid with y'all too, not just us two. Me and Tyler are used to each other looking like this. We want to get some more people involved and answer questions on the fly the best that we could under this state of mind. Oh, I got a question, Tyler. All right. I thought you put a piece of gum in. That was crazy. So are you putting Julio Jones on your team?
Hell no.
All right, Julio Jones not on the team no more. Drop.
Who else?
You said you want Godwin. Obviously, you got to keep Evans. You have Leonard Fournette. I would say Leonard Fournette you keep on your team, but he's not going to be very consistent as a lot of running backs that you got out there. Are you keeping Tom Brady on your team?
Dude, I actually believe in Tom Brady right now because of I'm a person that's gone through heartbreak. And once you're done, man, with that person, you know, it's probably at the same time, maybe Giselle's like dating some hot dude right now.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
I see the possibility. And
I hope you don't get a paper cut in your throat.
Oh, that just shot out like a missile.
Like a missile. Okay, obviously you're going to start Lamar Jackson. Gus Edwards going forward. Are you starting him?
So Gus Edwards, you know, it's funny because I was all prepared to drop him immediately after this last game because I was like, he tore his ACL or something.
Yeah.
But after seeing it was a hamstring and like listening to medical professionals on Reddit, self-proclaimed, I'm gonna hold on for I'm gonna wait until I see with him because who else are you gonna pick up? So there's like Kyren Williams. You should pick up Kyren Williams. I should check my team right now because I have them all. Oh man! Oh, my phone. I was looking for my phone, dude. It's right here.
You're on your phone. You're on your phone.
There's an empty case. There's an empty phone case right here. I was all grabbing. I was like, oh man. But yeah, dude. So like, yeah, about that stuff, I don't know.
Kenny Drake had another good game. Are you starting him?
Yeah, you're starting him for one game. But like I told you earlier, dude, like Justice Hill looks like the best running back on that team. I'm not even being but like you said, he's tiny. He really is tiny. When you watch him, he's tiny. I'd have to check and see what his pass protection is like, but yeah,
it's bad. That's why he doesn't get. He's 5'10", 200 pounds.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I was like, dude, I'm like 6'3", like 180. And we're all talking about this guy being tiny. I'm like, that guy's huge.
That's why when he's in the game, you rush. You rush. You blitz.
If I was a running back, people would just like, I would be like, I'm trying to think of like something where this really tiny person just gets obliterated by a huge person.
David and Goliath.
Well, Jackass, when they had Johnny Knoxville was like my height, and he's getting obliterated by Jared Allen. That was pretty close.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Do you remember that? Did you watch that?
Oh yeah, I have Jackass 2 on DVD.
I was like, dude, I don't know. I remember I went and saw Jackass 3D in theaters, dude. I went and saw Harold and Kumar 3D in theaters.
It's crazy how that freaking movie was 3D. Mark Andrews misses next game. Are you starting Likely?
You're the host, Jason. Thank you. Yeah, dude. Likely, not only did Likely pass the eye test, like he passed every test there is to pass, dude. Like he is a superstar in the making in that offense. If it's not for Mark Andrews, so if Mark Andrews isn't playing, dude, you're starting Likely.
Bateman misses some time. Are you starting DeMarcus Robinson?
No, I'm starting Duvernay. I like Duvernay more than Robinson.
Okay.
I always have. It's just the way it is.
That's
This is
pretty
fun.
much
I like
it.
this.
I think I'm just gonna go look at defenses real quick. I think Ravens got 6 points, so they got in the mid range. They almost held them to at least like 7 or 8 points, but Tom Brady got that touchdown there at the end, and the Buccaneers got.
I was thinking about starting the. I was
6
thinking about
points.
starting the Ravens. Well, yeah, you were starting because you were talking about the Ravens defense, and I was like, dude, yeah, like. But I had so much faith. I was like, dude, you do not give so much bulletin board material to somebody like Tom Brady. Like that's not what you do. So like I figured like Tom Brady would like go super saiyan in this game, you know, dude, like summon the strength to like turn his hair a different color, be on fire, and just like throw a lot of good passes in a row.
Yeah.
Hey Jason, I've been working out a lot. I want to show you something.
Yeah, I saw the weight on the bar in your last video.
Ah!
I just did that. That's funny. I threw mine like Tom Brady though. And I literally just it sprayed everywhere. I gotta clean that up before the old wife catches me. I'll just blame it on the dog. I'm like, that's dog piss. What are you talking about me? That's dog piss. Shoot.
Hey, yeah. Hey,
All right. Do you have anything else, Tyler?
Like and subscribe. Blah.
Please, we enjoy it. I know this. We don't normally do 2 videos, but we're still figuring out this whole technology. Like it. That means you like us and we appreciate it. You like the knowledge. I'm telling you, Tyler and I, we read this stuff, we look it over, we give you options. If you do it, remember, you can always say, you can take the credit. If you're wrong, blame it on us. Leave a comment and be like, you suck. You were wrong. We're all for it. We just want to hear it. We want to hear your guys' input, get you guys' feedback. So subscribe, please. You get more videos like this every Friday. We're all drinking and having a good time, trying to talk about the game, trying to remember what we talked about the first video. But other than that, you got anything else, Tyler? I think we might be good.
I just want to say thanks again to Matt on YouTube. He probably doesn't make it to the end of this video, but hey, dude, that like was awesome, man. Like I don't care. That was so nice of you.
Yeah.
So.
The endorphins went crazy in my brain. I couldn't sleep.
I got so high off that comment.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Where's the clear eyes, bro?
This guy likes me.
I
likes us.
Do you think they have brownies?
I got brownies. What's your address? I'll mail it to you.
I like the salt and pepper.
We need to stop right now. That is for sure. We need to stop. Everybody, if you're into this, we're going to keep drinking and we're going to just move over to the Xbox and play Apex Legends for the rest of the night. Until then, I think Tyler's got a video coming out on Sunday. It's like last minute information about who's in, who's out, and all that stuff. Make sure to watch it if you're unsure. Until then, have fun. See ya. Bye-bye.